Oh, crap. I guess, yeah, that would be a big... So, I guess the story starts here. Little low. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that they would go into this story, because this story is not fully realized, right? And that's actually one of the last things that Cardia says, is that when she leaves, she's like just worried about Helsing and what that means with Delhi, because he promised to kill him after this situation. Or he promised to let him kill him. Oh shit. Is he gonna be like half vampire or something? Or like part vampire? Is that why he's gonna be like extra durable? And then like the reason why Impy's extra durable is because he's just dumb. Can't her brain, his brain can dodge. Have you guys seen that before? Oh, let me see if I can find that. You guys have seen that, right? Brain can dodge. Hold on. I could do this really quick. Holy crap, really? There you go. This is Impy brain on the right. brain has room to dodge. Hey Mia, thank you for stopping by. There's another couple of people I haven't said hi to who came in. How's it going, Helba? And Donda. And Shellbell. I just realized, like, I went on like a and Vicky. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. I realized that I just went on a long, terrible rant about the worst movie on Earth. So I didn't look at chat for like a good moment. Wow, he's still... I guess he legit like he legit feels like he killed Finnis and then he came back alive. So stabbing him maybe means that he's still not dead. It's too early to make this noise, please. I am very tired. Oh no.
明日の朝にはまた運行が再開されますので、その時いらっしゃっていただけますか？申し訳ありません。駅の点検や清掃がありますので、一度出てもらわないと。お力になれず残念です。ああ、それから最近物騒な話も多いので。
Don't worry, I can sort of kind of defend myself.
お聞きになっていませんか？これが駅で配っていた号外です。
Oh, hey, there you go. I remember, I think Barry mentioned early on that there was Jack the Ripper was in the game. So this is the story that includes Jack the Ripper. Interesting. I wonder why. It'll be interesting because I felt like there was already like a plot set up and they're adding another one. Oh, is you Donda? Oh, thank you. Sorry. We got 26 out of 30. That's really good though. Yeah, if you want to shoot higher, go for it. You only need one more point for an A, right? If it doesn't hurt you, if like getting a worse score doesn't hurt you. Wait, 27 out of 30 an A? Yeah, it's 90%.
今ロンドン中がこの話題で持ちきりですよ。
Well, so she sees Herlock Shlomes, and he takes her in for the day. That's the only way we get around this, right? The idea of like having Cardia like act differently, because I feel like she's just always like she's always Cardia, right? But like she's acted like, oh, I'm gonna go to the poorer part of town and act like I belong.
Oh, 姉ちゃん可愛いな。なあどうだい。俺とあっちで行けない遊びでもしていかねえか。
ざまあないね。あんたみたいのがこんな可愛い子に相手されるわけないじゃない。ごめんねお姉ちゃん。こいつは私が持ってっからさ。それじゃあね。
Damn, she's a homie. Yeah, probably gambling. It's okay. She doesn't need to know yet. She doesn't need to know yet. She stay baby for as long as possible.
やすみなさい。
Oh boy. Well, we're getting straight into this. Jesus. And now, yeah, all of a sudden. Jesus. Mia, I'm not good with horror either. Don't worry. You're not the only one. I know there's a few people in chat who are big horror fans because they like the dichotomy between that and like something flowery like Otome games. Oh shit, it's Edward Scissorhands.
ようやくお目覚めとは少し薬を強くしすぎたようですね。あなたが眠ってかれこれ3日ですよ。
Jesus! What was in that chloroform?
一つずつ説明しましょうか。まず先ほどの悲鳴ですが、あれはあなたが起きるまでの時間つぶしです。
What?
ああ、時間つぶしといっても遊んでいたわけではありません。
You made that sound?
あれはしっかりとした浄化の一環ですから。そう、浄化です。あの女性は汚れていた。歓楽街で客を取るような手合いのもの。
Oh no, there is another person.
実に
Wait.
私はそれを浄化したまで。
What was that screaming? Was my way of killing time until... Oh, okay, I read that wrong. Okay.
あのような者たちは苦しみもがき死んでいくべきなのです。今頃地獄の豪華に焼かれていることでしょうね。
Oh boy.
ご安心を。あなたには何もしませんから。あなたはまだ汚れを知らない。
Okay, then why do you like tie me up?
おお、よくわかりましたね。その通りです。私は待っていたんですよ。あなた、申し遅れました。私の名はジャック・ブラックマン。切り裂きジャックと言われることもありますね。
Wait, so he himself mentioned Jack the Ripper and is also Jack the Ripper? Yeah, what the
あ
hell?
るお方のご命令です。監獄に送られるはずだった私を助けてくれたあるお方のね。その様子を見る限り心当たりはないのでしょうか。あなたも知っていると聞いていましたが、まあいいでしょう。引き渡しの時期はそう遠くない。そう睨まないでください。いろいろと試してみたくなってしまいます。
Oh boy.
私はあなたを傷つけたくない。無傷のままにあのお方に引き渡したい。楽しい？先ほども言いましたが、あれは浄化の一環。これは私に与えられた大変な試練です。神は私に永遠に孤独であるように告げ、そして言ったのです。この世の
Always
浄化
God
の
with
一
these
環を
guys.
私に任せると。
It's always a higher power.
そうです。誰も彼もみんなそんな目で私を見る。けれどあのお方は違った。私を理解してくれた。
Alright, that understood might have deserved the super italics.
あのお方は神に使わされた天使に違いない。あのお方はこの世に福音をもたらそうとしていらっしゃる。美しい世界を私に
Oh, God made me do it again? Oh, what a surprise.
そのためには浄化を、さらなる浄化を続けなければならない。お神よ、見ていてください。この忠実なるしもべの働き。
It's always the church. It's always the church. I only wanted to pick the ellipses if it meant she was like gonna be like really resolved. But if she's still gonna like squirm, then like I kind of want to go back. I might actually go back if the it's not how I want it. Don't give him the satisfaction. Oh, hey! That's cool. I know that's not particularly hard, but I haven't seen that sort of effect in another game. Yeah, Showell, you walked into a horror game. This is not where I thought I was playing an Otome game. Hello? Where's the part where the romance happens? I came here for romance. God, it's funny because all of the like Otome stuff that I play always goes through like crazy shit like this. And like if you ever look at the stuff that I read, like for manga, like any of my romance or shoujo shit, like it is so far away from this. I got into this genre for the romance. Where's the romance? I thought the gloves were designed so that she doesn't burn people. I thought that was the whole point. Oh, it's the opposite. He's touching. I thought they were saying about like he's touching my gloves and he's not burning. It's that he has gloves and he's touching her skin and and the gloves aren't burning. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, now you have to fake being tied up. Oh God. Oh. It's okay. You have acid. You're literally a superhuman. Or a super homunculus, I guess. Melt the door! Melt the door! Ow! Am I dead? Did I lose the game? I lost! Oh, crap! Ah, no! I chose the wrong one. That makes me mad. What the heck? That makes me mad. That makes me mad, though. I want to use my powers. I have a superpower. How come I don't get to use it? That sucks. I have this like cool superpower that like is like supposed to be like this thing, right? Where it's supposed to be like a bad thing, right? But like I like the idea behind the like her. My thought was that like she's gonna get out. She's always thought that this thing about her is a curse, right? And so as long as she's thought it's a curse, it's always been a bad thing to her. But I thought she was going to use the acid powers to escape. And then when she used the powers to escape, she's like, oh, this doesn't completely suck. Like, I can use this for, like, this is useful. I thought that's where we were going because she was burning the rope and stuff like that, but... Also, why does it feel like all of the inanimate objects and stuff like that burn really slowly? But, like, she got chomped on by a dog, and, like, apparently that dog's face just, like, straight melted, like, immediately. Like, if things are melting slowly, like, the dog would have the ability to, like, chomp a little bit. But it never feels like she gets hurt that much. I'm not gonna say I wanted it to be the solution all the time, but I didn't mean to force. I didn't want it to be the solution all the time, but for this very specific moment. Oh, maybe. Actually, Vicky, you might be right. Yeah, but even if the dog has nerves, like, if it's trained to chomp, it'll chomp. But yeah, I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Well, it looks very hellish.
Yokoso, watashi no jouka no sono e. 意図しない上での正体となってしまいましたが、致し方ありませんね。何度も言いますが、これはあくまで浄化です。神より賜った。何を言っているんです。あなただって人を殺したことがあるのでしょう。 正確にはあなた自身のせいで死んだでしょ。わかるんですよ。死をまとったものは匂いでわかる。無駄ですよ。これでも荒事はそれなりに経験してきている身ですから。抵抗はおすすめしませんね。死にたいのなら結構ですが、不可抗力の殺人ならあのお方にも分かっていただけるでしょうから。
Does he run with the scissors out like this?
しかし傷つけるなとは言われていません。これ以上の追い
Like, does he run with the scissors like out in front of him?
ああ、そうだ。足の肉を少しばかり削ぐとしましょうか。そうすればきっとあなたもおとなしくなる。
うせろ、ゲロ。
Oh!
ひとまずは無事のようだな。
Helsing, shut up. This shit was scary. It's really, I know we finally got to the character route, but like seeing such a like damsel in distress CG out of Van Helsing, who's just been a freaking tsundere the entire time, is really funny. This is really cute though, outside of that. Look at Cardia's eyes though, holy shit. Her eyes are like mecha kira kira. Miko and or the art assistants lovingly rendered the eyes. Yeah, you really tell. We put a lot of work into it. I know, right? I just happen to be around and I just happen to hear somebody trying to break in or break out of a door in the middle of freaking nowhere in London, and I just happen to be around and happen to have my guns. Say it, Helsing. You love me. I now need a reverse situation of Variable Barricade where you play as the protagonist and she sucks, but all of the boys are incredible. Like, they're all like just different shades of wonderful human beings who are like all just doing great for the world, and you as a protagonist just suck. You're just like a mess and barely put together, and you're just loud and obnoxious. And for one reason or another, like, all of these guys just see you as a treasure. There needs to be a game like that. If there's not one like that, there needs to be a game like that. Where you as the protagonist are the worst person out of all of the main characters.
よくここまで生き延びたな。以前のお前では考えられん。
岩塩弾を使ったとはいえ、こうもすぐに起き上がってくるとは。さすがに硬いな。
ええ、まあ。これでも昔は
There's a few Vulture titles. Alright. Well, good. Good. As long as I'm not the first person to think of this.
ヒドゥンストレングス。その生き残りがいると。
Oh, the classic.
生来の人間兵器と称されるあなたとでは比較にもなりませんがね。私は私である程度強い。
I guess that explains why she couldn't just straight run away from him despite having like a ton of
お会いできて光栄ですと言っておきましょうか。エイブラハム・バン・ヘルシング。
Okay, well then, how about this? Let's say this. There needs to be more. There needs to be more games. More games of having the protagonist just be the worst person out of the group. Because like Habari kind of sucks. But Habari sucks because she's just like, because, you know, she's just been treated poorly by her family and is rich. So she hasn't had a lot of like great interactions. So when she treats all the guys kind of badly, but all the guys also suck, right? I need the opposite of that.
拷問、洗脳、あらゆる手段を使い人が温存する力のすべてを解放する。素晴らしいではないですか。
Yeah, some of the doormat, like quote unquote doormat MCs usually have stuff going on for them, but I think maybe the spectrum of what a protagonist can be in an Otome game is still kind of limited. Or chopped up, I should say. Like you can have a great, like, wonderful spectrum, and instead it's more like there's a, maybe you guys are saying like there's a little bit at the end, and then there's like maybe a little bit in the middle, and then there's a lot over like onto the other side.
確かに肉体面が強化され、人の枠を外れた強さを得た。だがそれと同時に、精神までも人の道を外れてしまった。理性の崩壊、残虐性の解放。
Okay, but I am the commercial, and I want a game. Because you're still selling the game on the boys still. The boys are going to be incredible. Like, they're going to be just great human beings. One of them's going to be like the easiest slam dunk in the world. He's just going to be like really pretty and cute, and he's just going to love puppies, right? Like, he rescues animals on his free time. Boom. Like, just top tier. Yeah, that's true. There's so much that we haven't seen, right? So you're right.
同じことですよ。戦場でも、このロンドンでも、やっていることは人殺しです。
I don't necessarily want the Pups and Purrs character that we've kind of concocted.
ならば私は国のためなどではなく、己の信念のために人を殺したい。
I just like my horrible messes of characters. I just love them. I think they're so endearing.
欲望殺人を正当化するためのお前の
Yeah, that's true. But like, I don't know.
興味がないな。
I feel like my thought on Otome games after playing them for about a year and a half now is that Otome games as a genre is niche enough where a lot of people want to play as many games as they can. I know a lot of us don't get to play as many of the Otome games as we want to, but people do want to play a lot of the Otome games. And as I've said before, Otome fans will actually sell themselves on Otome games on their own. A lot of the times they'll just pick something that they like out of an Otome game and they go, okay, that's a reason to play it, right? I think that's great. But I also think you can use that to make cool and interesting stuff. Like, you can make a game where you sell it on like half of it and then try another half of it just being radical. Like, you can make a game, like, you can go like, all right, we're going to put the money into this, like, to sell it is going to go into the voice actors, right? The voice actors and the love interest. And then we're going to go buck wild on the story.
怪我すんじゃない死ねヘルシング
I mean, as someone who loves voice actors, I really want that. I get sold on voice actors. I get sold on shows for voice actors all the time. Good, we're on the same page, right? Yeah, that's true. That's where indie stuff comes in. But I guess I complain. Yeah, Barry is literally just gonna say I'm complaining about the general market of things. Yeah, but that's because Tomokazu's freaking incredible. So it's like, yeah, okay. I totally believe, like, yeah, why wouldn't you? Oh, hey, that's a cool visual. Oh, the commercial game devs always also say Tomokazu's god-tiered voice actor. No, I'm kidding. It's just I don't like the stagnation of things. Like, it's just I feel like you can be more risky and sell more, is my thought. That's all. There will always be, like, let's put it this way. I worked in the retail industry for legitimately almost my entire life because my dad worked in the retail industry. All right. So basically all up until I was 21 years old, from like 6 years old, and like actually speaking in terms of proper work since I was 15 all the way. So I worked for 6 years in the retail industry, and part of my actual life was like in this industry. Right. And I used to do a lot of buying and buying stuff like clothes and stuff like that for the store, and I used to make a lot of recommendations in terms of what stuff would sell and what stuff wouldn't sell, and a lot of that was just like eyeballing stuff and making it look or making an idea of how things get sold and how to transition. And the thing you always wanted to know, or the things that I learned, is that you need to sell a certain amount in order to go nuts on a certain other amount, right? So what did you do when you bought clothing for a store is you always bought a set amount of like clothing that you knew was going to sell no matter what. And then afterwards you had all of this other stuff on the side that kind of was a little bit off cuff. Like it's not something that you necessarily know it's gonna sell, but there's a possibility that people really like it or want something different, and that's what those people for, right? And so you can sell things this way in a single video game. You can sell things in a video game where you go, there's a base here that is going to sell people, and then I'm going to add a little bit on the side to see if it goes off. Because if this goes off, then we've expanded what that thing is that sells. And what you want to do is you want to like make this thing that sells so big that then you can eventually cut and paste and put stuff together and then separate them and then do it again. And you are constantly creating more and more things. That's how selling things works for in the retail industry, right? I think you can apply this concept to almost any industry though. It's not so like rigid to retail that you can only use it for that. And I want that for Otome games. You should always add something new to your Otome games. Yes, you should every now and then have a straight-laced one, have one that's going to like just go the normal and you know it's gonna sell because it just hits a formula. But you also need stuff that pushes the boundaries, because otherwise it's just gonna get stale and boring and people are just gonna move on. Let me tell you, that's what happened with shooters. That's what happened with shooters. There was that mid-2000s, the boom of shooters. Every game had a fucking multiplayer. Every game played exactly the same way. And guess what? All of those games freaking died. Nobody plays those games anymore. And in fact, half of those games that used to have multiplayers don't have multiplayers anymore. Because everybody's thing was like, oh, we're gotta sell multiplayer. Gotta put a multiplayer version in this. And instead now you have games that sell themselves almost entirely on single player again. Because they realize that like it's better to create something new and interesting, a part of the game that's going to be sold, instead of making a game that is just completely normal. Also, yeah, every name that you guys have mentioned is actually super top tier. Now I'm like, kind of interested in looking into this game. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, what I'm speaking of right now is a top-down problem, right? The people who pay you want to make sure that they get paid, and their risk assessment is always pushing towards the minimum risk. So it's a top-down problem. Since I worked with my dad, the top was my dad. I was basically the second rung underneath when it comes to buying stuff. So, you know, I could do that. Clap has an interesting premise. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm gonna put it off to the side and do my own reading later on. Is this what this is? Kind Love and Punishment? Kind Love and Punish? Okay, gotcha. I'll at least look at it. Because yeah, that is a very top tier list of names right there. Oh boy. No, kill him. This is very,
ママぶたないで
this is very Full Metal Alchemist.
いい子にするからぶたないで
This is the, what's it called? The moment with Mustang in the underneath, or where were they? They were underneath something. I like how you typed that out, Barry. It felt like I was hearing you speak it.
ここで殺さなければより多くの女性が犠牲になる
Some people, come on, Cardia. Some people need to die. That's how it works. Oh, it's more about Helsing. Okay, well, you know, that's more understanding.
殺さなきゃ殺さなきゃいけないんだ
Yeah, it was under Central. You're right. You're right. There's a part where he's like lighting Envy on fire.
子連れの母親は一番良くない殺さなきゃどんなに泣いても許してやらないんだでないとまたぶたれちゃうから
Yeah, that scene's really, really good though. The part where he's just like getting revenge for Maze.
そうか子連れの女性まで殺したか
That's worse.
残された家族のことを考えたことはあるかないだろう
ママ
被害者たちに死んで詫びることだなジャック これでいいんだろう
Damn it, Helsing, you freaking softy.
なんだこれは
あの方だ助けて僕を救ってお願いお願い
オゾついてこれるな
God damn it. Oh. It's a cool band name.
怖かったよ怖かったよ
第一の難問をよくクリアしたねけれど楽しい遊戯の時間はこれからだ
My ear's broken. I can barely hear this.
このタイミング見られているぞ油断するな
Yeah, we might as well be.
遊戯の時間を終わらせるのは簡単だ
無駄だカルディアその声は録音されたもののようだ
私の名はアゾで君たちの遊び合い
Who's Azoth? Azoth almost guaranteed is somebody that we've seen.
ルールを説明し今後こんな事件がこの町でたくさん起きることになる
No, he's not.
その事件一つ
Azoth has to be related to something, though.
アゾ
It can't be related to vampire stuff.
止めたければカルディアと言って
It's a guy in Twilight?
カルディ
No, there you go.
アその要求黄昏
Mercury, regarded as alchemist, as the first principle of metals. Universal remedy of Pericles. Paracelsus. Is it Paracelsus or Paracelsus? Paracelsus. Pericles. Pericles? Pericles. Okay. Mercury.
君はただの操り人形であればいい。大切なもの。二度も失いたくはないだろう。
フィーニス、生きていたか。
では、またの機会を楽しみにしているよ。エイブラ。
Well, we let him live again. Nobody learned their lesson. That's a bomb. Yeah. You're good. You're good, Mia. No worries. It's a good smoke effect. Oh, this next chapter. I guess just continue on to how many can I ask how many chapters there are for the character routes?
気にすることはない。この状況では当然そうするべきだ。だが、こいつは休ませてやってほしい。ここ数日の間。
It's 13 chapters? So it's like we're gonna go to 21? Or is it up to 13? Minus 8 for common. So okay. So 5 chapters for the character routes. I was gonna be like, good freaking god. I didn't know they packaged an Otome game to be a 70-hour experience. Oops. God, shut up! I was kidnapped!
女王の保護があるとはいえ、我々が固まっていてはあらぬ疑いが生まれるやもしれません。私を含め、ルパンたちには一度屋敷に戻るよう伝えておきましょう。二人は疑惑が晴れてからお帰りください。
He literally just came up and he's like, "Oh, is this what happened? That's funny." Anyway, like, thanks, dude. God, it's been 10 chapters and Saint Germain has literally done one thing. And it might have been a bad thing.
今のお前は、お前が思うよりもずっと疲弊している。肉体面も、精神面もな。隠すつもりなら、もう少しうまい嘘をつけ。手先が震えているぞ。
Yeah, I mean, I think that will do it.
気にしすぎるな。世の中には無数の不幸や悲劇がある。お前はその一つにたまたま触れただけだ。
I guess the sugar daddy can go around and kill evil people if he wants.
助けたことも気にするな。それもまた単なる偶然。 たまたま私がいち早くお前を見つけただけだ。それ以外に何かあるのか？罪人を裁かず逃がしたことを。随分と変わった感性をしているな、お前は。
Well, I had to let him run away. We paid a voice actor for this route, so we needed him to live.
お待たせした。
Hey, Lionheart. Oh, the track.
いかにも王室近衛兵長ランパール・レオンハルトである。この度は英国への貢献ご苦労であった。諸君の勇気はこの英国の誇りである。
You're a lot. You're a lot. You know that? I am very tired. Thank you, Cardia.
おう、そう警戒しないでくれたまえ。女王陛下が君たちの保護を決定された以上、我が輩は常に君たちの味方である。
I get it, but I need you to bring it down a bit. Just lower the excitement. Just a while, because brother, I am freaking tired. My roommate was very disappointed he couldn't date Lionheart. I mean, yeah, he's definitely, he would provide an interesting story for sure. I should say that.
なぜこの件を任されている？
ヤードが事態を隠蔽しようとしたおかげで、これまでに何人も犠牲者が出ているのでな。これ以上犠牲者を増やすことはできないと、女王陛下は私を通じてこの一件の捜査に介入するおつもりのようだ。
Oh, the Lionheart romance arc and tale?
ジャック・ブラックマンの正体に世間の目がいかないようにという配慮だろう。
Maybe something along the lines of dealing with.
ヒールンストレングスの実験には女王の認可が下りていることくらい。
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
臭いものに蓋をするのは
You'd probably have to build something from scratch to begin with.
陛下はどのような罪にも手を染める覚悟でこの国を守っていらっしゃるのだ。それに今回はそれだけが理由ではない。
What if Jack Blackman was Black Jackman?
今回の一件、思ったより根深いのだ。女王陛下はジャックよりむしろ厳重な警護を破り、奴の脱走を手助けした者に注目しておる。
Okay, well, I agree that's a problem. I also think that getting the person who is killing people is probably worse. Want to date Victoria? I mean, you're right.
複数犯だと聞いている。ヤードの手だれに反撃の機会さえ与えない凄まじい手腕だったようだ。
The plot of which is that Cardia tries to date Victoria to ensure the safety of everybody in her party, but then actually just falls in love in the end. I know that's not Cardia's mentality whatsoever, but it'd be funny.
ひいてはイギリスの脅威となる。女王陛下はそのように推測された。
なるほど。死生者としての勘というところか。
What game has dating as a primary thing? I had sort of kind of variable barricade.
レオンハルト。
Does that count?
我々はジャックの脱走幇助をしたと思われるものの情報を持っている。
何？本当か？
教えてもいいが、条件が今後この事件の背後にいる者の情報はどんなものでも私に伝えてもらおう。
そんなことを知ってどうするというのだ？
Maybe shoot people, I don't know.
エルシー、K の功績は知っている。K が今後調査に協力するというのなら、すべての情報を渡すと約束しよ
う。いいだろう。取引成立だな。私たちが見たものについて話そう。
That's why I still can't seem to finish the common route in Very because it's just about dating. It's just about all these shitty boys. I guess that's why I like it. It's because I just love how much they all suck. They all suck. They all suck so much. Nobody in that game's a good person. It's wonderful. Like, just Hibari is like maybe the best person. And she kind of sucks herself. It's either her or Samugi, but every other person in that game fucking sucks. It's amazing.
なぜそう思うのだ。君はまさか。
余計なこと。
君は挑戦もせずにすぐ諦めるような現代ロンドンの嘆かわしい若者なのだな。諦めてはいかんぞ。何事も挑戦からだ。
単純な男で助かるな。
I know Samugi is the best character, but I meant more in the sense of like niceness. Samugi is not necessarily nice, you know? She's the best character, but she's not necessarily nice. She is nice to Hibari, but even then she kind of teases the crap out of Hibari quite a bit. And she is definitely using Hibari's escapades that she personally hates to fuel just her romantic storytelling in her head. Still nicer than most? Yeah, she just might be the nicest by default.
有言実行ということか。おそらく今後ますます事件の発生件数は増えていくことになるだろうな。
それを未然に防ぐのが我々英国騎士の役目。この任務、前例をもって。
Wouldn't you tease? Oh yeah. I have not been in very many relationships, but I imagine I am the worst.
それは構わないが、この駅士の役目は王室の安全を図ることだろう。ロンドン市内を走り回っていては本来の任がおろそかになるだけではないのか。
心配無用。国民が安らかな日々を送ることこそが王室の安全にもつながるとの女王陛下の仰せである。ならば女王陛下に剣を捧げた我が輩は何をすべきか。陛下のご意志を現実のものとするまでだ。
No, this is what happens when you love your country.
失礼。陛下のこととなるとつい熱が入ってしまってな。
では私たちは私たちなりにアゾットを追う。定期的に集まり得られた情報を交換するとしよ
う。我らの間にもいろいろとあったが、英国を守るという大義のため共に戦おうではないか。
This guy kind of rules. He's really funny.
私はこの世でただ一人、私のために戦う。
Yeah, the character that fights for justice, who's not a main character, is always really funny.
瓦礫の下から遺体が発見されました。
Oh?
何？すぐ行く。では二人とも以降よろしく頼むぞ。
根は単純だが、それなりに使えそうだな。なんだ
Yeah, he's just this game's what's it called? Zenigata.
私に聞くの。
That's how I see him. I just see him as this game's Zenigata.
ああ。礼はいらない。
He just exists to just be
何度感謝すれば気が済む。
just to get dunked on all the time.
理由はち、そんなことか。迷惑かどうかは他の連中に聞くことだな。だが、私はお前がそばにいなかった。
Is that a big moment that I did not give enough emphasis to, Barry?
私にはお前が必要だ。
Huh? Yeah, it is very soon. You're right.
単純な理由だ。フィーニスが生きている。奴はまだ生きていて、お前を狙っている。
He is really
お前という存在を通して、フィーニスの秘密を知ることも、
he is really
ある意
being
味でき
the
るかもしれない。次こそは。
you're really being hard to get here, Helsing.
そのために、お前が必要だ。お前には関係のないことだ。
No, it is. It's like literally all of my concern. Oh boy. I like the details on the gun having wear and tear on it.
私は私の目的のためにお前を利用しているだけだ。
Barry, how is your headrest? Is it comfortable?
それはお前も同じだろ。
Yeah, you're work zoned.
もともと私たちが一緒にいる理由はお互いの利益のためだ。これまでもこれからも。その事実が変わることなどない。
Someone needs to shake the angst out of this character.
だとしたら、随分と盛大な勘違いをしたものだな。
I know. This what's it called? Cafe Enchanté had the same problem. Characters are just quiet out of nowhere for no reason.
なかったよ。
Yeah, the audio balances in both games are so weird. The control schemes actually really bugs me. That's like far more wild. Like it just blows me away that that's a thing. Hey, it's our son. Our son waited for us to come home.
何を言うか、世が待ちたかったわけではない。これはその獅子の付き添いだ。
獅子。
その身支度を見る限り
Do we have the one sound for CC? Is that it?
ヘルシングは一緒ではないのか？ルパンたちが奴が送ってくるとそうい貴様はあの男を随分と
Oh no. He's not gonna like it that I like his dad's killer.
何がだ？ああ、殺したのは奴だ。もっとも母上に関してはすでに事切れた亡骸を見つけただけであって、今はの際を世が直接見たわけではないがな。
He has a pout sound? Okay, there's two sounds. Gotcha.
状況から見ても奴が手を下したのだろう。それゆえに世は貴様に忠告する。これ以上あの男に入れ込むのはやめておくことだ。
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's my choice to begin with.
あの男は自らの目的を遂げれば世に殺される運命だ。貴様は世に一人になるなと言ってくれた。世がいつの日かあの男を殺すとき、貴様が悲しむ顔など世は見たくないのだ。さっさと中に入ったらどうだ。みんな貴様の帰りを待っている。
Unmei. It's a word you hear very often.
例ならシシーに言うことだ。
カルディア、よかった。無事だったんだね。
Oh god. Friend would be the crying baby. Oh no, there he is. There he is. I was wrong. I was very wrong.
君が無事ならそれでいいんだよ。
私はあなたが無事であると。
Shut up! You literally showed up and went, "Oh, you're alright? Whatever." And then you freaking left. Thanks for having faith, I freaking guess.
何を考えたのかは知らねえが、一言も言わずに出ていくとは随分と薄情じゃねえか。迷惑だ。何言ってんだお前は。一人で出てく方がよっぽど迷惑だっつうの。
Yeah, Lupin's being is giving very much a parent talking down to.
なんだかんだ。
This is parent mad.
言っとくがな、俺たちはしぶてんだ。お前が何者だろうが。
Yeah, hey, Cardia, you remember when we took a dude and we shot him into a cannon? Out of a cannon? At another airship in the air? Like, do you remember when we came up with that idea because we're all absurdly competent? Do you remember when I stole this freaking airship? I stole this airship from Steelers?
ならいい。お前の過去は知らねえ。これからどうしたいのか、どうなっていくのかもよくわからねえが。
We can all do stuff.
他のどこでもねえ。ここはお前の居場所だ。遠慮なんか一つもいらねえんだよ。
Okay, but that's, you know, until Saint Germain gets sick of us and he kicks us out.
大丈夫？泣いてるの？
どこか痛いの？怪我？病気？僕が見ようか。とりあえずお茶の準備をしましょうか。まずは一服。皆さん一度落ち着きましょう。
Good job, Saint Germain. God. Saint Germain is simultaneously the best and the worst. Like,
屋敷から出た途端にとんでもない経験してたんだね。まあ何にせよ、お前が無事でよかった。その辺はバンに感謝だな。
ジャックを操っていた人物が気になりますね。その方はあなたを狙っているのでしょう、カルディアさん。
アゾット。ジャックを操っていた男は、そう。ああ、錬金術師の中じゃ馴染み深い言葉だよ。アゾットは水銀という意味なんだ。
意味なら俺でも知ってるけどさ、水銀って名乗るってのはどういうことなんだろうな。
錬金術の世界では別の意味を持つ言葉なんだよ。
they're doing all the explanation that I
賢
got.
者の石の別名でもあるんだ。その言葉の意味は始まりであり終わり。つまりジャックを操った者は何かを終わらせて同時に何かを始めるもの。そう言いたかったんじゃないのかな。
なるほど。アルファベットの最初の文字 A とラテン語、ギリシア語、ヘブライ語、それぞれの言語の最後の文字をつなぎ合わせてアゾット。確かに始まりであり終わりです。神聖に属し、
It's really well put together, Saint Germain.
言葉というわけですね。
それつまり自分が神だって言いたいわけ？はあ、自己主張の激しい野郎だね。とにかくお前が狙われてるってのは間違いない。
Yeah, can people not be after me for like a little bit?
フィーニス？いやいや、そりゃおかしいっしょ。だってあいつは。
ええ、そんなことがあり得るとは思えませんが。
You know, for somebody that was assumed to be immortal and then killed in front of everybody, quote unquote killed, a lot of people were pretty okay with him just getting stabbed and then walking away.
バンは黄昏に所属していた。それならフィーニスは彼に命令する立場にあったはず。
Yeah, it'd be really nice if like I had one day where people weren't trying to take me away from this house or these people.
何か関係があるのかな。
That would be great.
ともかく今俺たちにできることはただ一つ。アゾットとかいう悪趣味野郎をとっ捕まえることだ。そいつがフィーニス本人とはどうにも思えねえが、フィーニスに関係するやつって可能性もあるかもしれねえしな。
ところで、ひとまず夕食にしましょうか。あなたは大変な目にあったのですし、まずは食べて眠って体を休めなければ。
I really do want to get Bitashana, but like that might have to wait until later. Partly monetary and partly games in front of it, since it's coming out in like a week and 2 weeks and a half. This is a parody of his own character, right? This is
バカな。どこだ
どこにいる化け物め、出てこい。復讐のつもりなのか。無駄なことはやめろ。お前らは負けたんだ。
No, I understand. I still want to play it. It still has it's still very interesting to me. And like I said, it's been a very long time. I want to put my own money into, you know, into the game, you know? This is a parody, right? Oh boy. I guess the voice lines are short enough. You just go ham with it. You can make it as corny as you want. Birthday's less than 2 weeks away. Well, if we don't stream on the day that that your birthday is on, and happy birthday. Hope you have a good birthday and your next goal before your next birthday comes true.
遅かったな。アゾットが動き出した。なかなか軽快なフットワークの持ち主のようだな。
Interesting. I thought they were trying to... Oh, it was another attack. It's on a Wednesday. Okay, wonderful. So we will miss it. Make sure to give you a happy birthday next Tuesday. What's a cheap enough gift for a very basic 30-year-old? Starbucks gift card? Or yeah, like some really good food. £3 of ground beef. I don't know.
バン、君はこれもフィーニスの仕業だっていうの？
その可能性は高いだろうな。奴は私の過去を知っているようだったからな。疑うにはそれだけで十分だ。私は現場に向かう。お前たちはどうする？
Let me go with.
行くに決まってんだろ。こいつが狙われてる以上、俺たちだって無関係じゃいられねえんだ。
右に同じ。
僕もだ。
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, yeah, either food or like a Starbucks or something like that. You can make it a little bit more interesting than Starbucks. Get her, like, if she likes coffee, get her some, like, good beans. Ooh. The son comes with us this time. He's particularly interested.
確かなことがわかるまでは何も教える気はない。だが、この件見過ごすわけにはいかないのだ。いいな、ヴァン・ヘルシング。
私の許可など取る必要はない。
あいつ飯食わないで行きやがった。腹減って倒れても知らねえぞ。
Deli, you have to eat. You're gonna be tired for the rest of the day. Thank you, Mama MP. I appreciate it.
殺人現場を見た後に食欲が出るか疑問だけどね。
Did everyone be... Yeah, Mama MP made sandwiches for everybody. Woo! Also, I don't care if it's a murder sandwich. I don't know. If I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Nothing's gonna keep me from eating. I get very lucky. I have a good... I'm pretty good when it comes to appetite.
ああ、ダメダメ。ここから先は立ち入り禁止だよ。
どこの記者さん？上からのお達しでこれ以上情報を漏らすわけにはいかないんだ。
レオンハルトから調査協力を依頼されているヴァン・ヘルシングというものだが。
ヘルシングってあの人間兵器ヴァン・ヘルシング？
No, the other
バカ
one.
野郎。お前今朝の女性記者なんてビクトリア女王とか名乗ってただろ。それで通しちまうんだからお前も大概素直すぎんだよ。
そうか。悪いが誰も通すなとレオンハルト殿に命じられている。
ありゃ、もしかして話が通じないタイプ？なあおいバン、お堅い役人にゃ。
なんだと貴様。
Yeah, you guys suck.
こらこら、お前たち。
Oh, there he is.
レオンハルト、ちょうどいいところに出くわしたな。私を現場へと案内してほしいのだが。
おう、ヘルシングではないか。よく来てくれた。え？マジかよ。やべえ。俺、後でサインもらいたい。
Let's get an autograph? Oh my god. Helsing, you're so popular.
事態がこうも早く動くとはな。私としても予想外の出来事だ。
よう、レオンのおっさん。相変わらず暑苦しいね。
ルパン貴様。国家反逆罪、公務執行妨害、陛下と我が輩に対する命令。
He's just Zenigata. He's actually just Zenigata.
おいおい、レオンのおっさんよ。俺らは
He's, yeah, Lupon's face. He's so happy to say these words right now.
何？貴様、今どうやった？
アゾットの件は互いに協力して調査に当たる。
ルパンまで来った。まあいい。まずは屋敷に案内しよう。
You guys are all fine, but Lupin, on the other hand.
お前たちは来るな。
What?
猛獣に襲われたありさまと書かれていただろう。現場は相当ひどいことになっているはずだ。気分を悪くして足手まといになるよりはここにいる。
But I came all the way over here.
大した時間は取らせないだろう。おとなしく待っていろ。
Helsing, Cardi, why are you accepting this?
世にとっては余計な世話に過ぎぬ。2年前、あまたの同胞を
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I feel like Deli's been through the worst he could possibly go through.
ならば止める必要もない。来るがいい。
So they're just gonna leave, they're gonna leave her alone? Wait. They're gonna leave her alone? They all left her alone. Nobody's with her right now. After what happened? Doesn't this seem... Alright. Let's split up, gang. Oh, and she's also walking off the... God damn. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Wait, did everybody else miss all of this?
あれなんでこんなところに
I got bored of being alone.
いや、別に問題ねえさ。ここら一帯は今のとこヤー
You
ドが
guys
密
all
集してる。
freaking left me.
特に危ない場所はねえはずだからな。
I'd be mad at everybody. Cardia, you're too
当然
nice.
だな。
Tell these stupid idiots off. They literally said they want me, and then everybody was like, "All right, well, I guess you can handle it. I guess we'll leave now."
この血文字。以前見たものと筆跡が違うな。おそらくだが、それぞれの事件実行犯に何らかの支援をする見返り、もしくは忠誠の証として、この血文字を主犯であるアゾットが書かせているという。
I mean, how did you come to the conclusion? Is it the fact that you heard a voice that wasn't Jack the Ripper's when you confronted Jack the Ripper, and he said he was Azoth?
余計なことを考えるのはやめて。ああ、お前の頭の中は自分で考えているよりよほど単純だ。
Is he being a piece of shit? I feel like he's being a dick. I feel like he's being a bigger dick than normal.
何か証拠になるものが残っているかもしれません。僕も協力しますよ。
ならば私についてこい。現場連中の手数を減らすくらいならば、私といる方が。
Why didn't you do that earlier, huh?
ああ、少し当てがある。そこへ出向くつもりだ。
当て？なんだそりゃ。
来たければ自由にすればいい。ただ、私がこれから向かうのは、エルロック・ショルメの拠点だがな。
We're not a big fan of him. He made our lives real hard earlier. I really need like the Saint Germain Herlock Shlom's duel because they're just too similar.
なぜだ？気にしなくていい。大体のことは分かった。あれ以上、あそこに
Deli's looking for something specific.
それよりもヘルシング、貴様気づいているだろうな。
当然だ。この程度を見逃すほど。
Cardi's gonna be like, what did everybody notice? Yeah.
その角を曲がれ。ドラクロは分かっているな。
世に指図するな。
This is the very weird situation. This is the very, very weird situation in which Cardia, despite having poison and being fairly strong now, is actually just by far the least competent person here.
下手に動くな。動けばそれ相応に対処する。
世を追跡しようとは人間風情が思い上がりおって。
Love that, like, he's a vampire and Deli's just ready to scrap. He puts his hands up. I will fisticuffs any one of y'all.
これはなるほど。私の負けらしい。
Hey, it's Oster. Hey, Koyama, how's it going? You're back earlier than expected.
この男は敵ではない。味方だ。
何を言っている？黄昏という組織はそこの女を狙う敵であろう。
いいや、この男だけは例外だ。
Really?
お前にしては随分と雑な追跡だったな。
すまない。君の腕がなまっていないかどうか試させてもらったよ。
I feel like that's a very dangerous prospect.
だとしたら甘く見すぎだ。
I feel like that's really dangerous. You're like, yeah, let me test if Van Helsing can tell if somebody's tailing him. Mr. always carries 2 guns on him.
正式に名乗ったことはなかったかな。私の名はジミー・ A ・アレスター。
Thank you for
以後お見知りを。
enunciating the crap out of that Koyama.
黄昏ではそれなりに地位のある立場を務めているよ。いつぞやは失礼したね。
This is a twist that was kind of unexpected,
ああするしか方法はなかった。
but it's not bad either.
安心しろ。この男は私の盟友だ。私と共にフィーニスに裏切られ、私と同じ目的を抱いている。もっとも、私がフィーニス自身を狙い、アレスターは組織そのものを狙うという違いはあるがな。黄昏に降りた命令をリークし、カルディア、私にお前の情報を教えてくれたのも、このアレスターだ。それ以降は連絡がつかなくなり、随分と苦労をさせられたがな。
それを言われると痛いが、多めに見てほしいものだ。
I mean, I guess that's understandable considering he works
至難の技だ。
for an intelligence agency.
列車での出来事か。
It's real easy to say right now.
後で助け出すつもりだったの。
It's real easy to say, like, far removed from the situation.
もともと殺すつもりなどなかった。私がいくら本当だと言ったところで。
Well, at least you're right there.
とはいえ、
お前の言葉を疑う必要などない。あの窮地の中、私たちに少しでも有利になるようにことを運んでいたのだろう。お前の手腕ならば、私が誰よりも知っている。
過大評価ではないか。
God, I fucking love Koyama.
あまり
He's just one of my favorites.
期待しすぎないことだ。そう大げさなものではないさ。気にする必要はない。ただ、
He's a good one. He's a good one.
私としては助けたくもなるというものだ。
ああ、アレスターは大学の教授でもある。
名ばかりの教授だがね。
What is Koyama doing nowadays?
バンの友人であれば。
I think I probably said this last time I heard Koyama's voice, but I've already forgotten, so
貴
whatever.
様はヘルシングに何の用だ。世間話をしに来たわけではあるまい。
そう睨まないでほしいものだ。
Not much, at least not this season.
ヨタ話がも
That kind of sucks. I guess he did just work on I guess he did just literally work on what's it called? I think he just worked on some Final Fantasy crap, so he might just have like $1 billion now. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Barrett, you said the same thing. Is he dead? Wait. What? Is it not that he's not immortal, but he has just doubles? But he sounded so much like Yuji Kaji. But he sounded so much like Yuji Kaji. This is not the crazy reveal that I thought it would be. I wonder why they unceremoniously delivered this information right now. You know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not though. I guess that's why it's a very unceremonious sort of reveal that he's still alive, because some part of you, I guess it creates some sort of doubt that like it might not actually be the case that he's alive. Also, secondarily, can we talk about like at some point how this like 16-year-old kid just took over the war, like the entire secret agency? I guess he's supposed to be like slightly older than Cardia. Cool. I guess there's a story point there. Okay, bye. Yeah, I finally found someone that you didn't totally hate. Yeah. Like, I finally found someone that you don't totally dislike. Or at least won't tell them that you dislike them. If I was Cardia, I would have teased the crap out of him. Ooh, you have a friend. You like people. You probably like me too.
今更だが、そのショルメ
It's
と
his
かいう
fault
男
though. Helsing's just asking to
本当に
be
役に立つのだろう
fucking
な。
teased at all times. He's too serious.
それは仕方ないさ。泥棒は探偵から逃げるのが役目なのだからね。
Oh shit, Hatless. Hatless Herlock.
頃だろうと思っていた。歓迎しよう。いや、知らせていない。おそらくは、奴お得意の推理で、私たちの到着を予想していたんだろう。
Why do you make it sound like he just like did some weird magic? He's just like he just waved his hands and he came up with a time. Yeah, just did some nerd shit in his brain. He figured it out.
本来の事務所はこの部屋ではないのだが、そちらは今、資料が散乱して足の踏み場もない。悪いが、ここで話を聞こう。
Okay, if you're gonna create a CG for Van Helsing's house, you definitely just needed to put a bunch of papers on the floor everywhere. And I don't know, whatever the miscellaneous gears you have on the right side there, like I don't know what that does.
要件は何かな？
This is a pretty indulgent CG. That's pretty funny. Like, this is just a CG for like almost like no reason. They're just like, hey, you want a home CG? Here you go.
君たちが今日ここにやってきたのは、昨夜のアゾット事件に関して何かしらの情報を
Yeah, but usually like Otome game CGs are like usually indulgent, but like they have a reason to like, you know, like a climax moment or like a moment that matters or something like that, right? This is more just like, hey, CG. Just out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I just wish I think it's funny. I just wish it happened more often.
ひっそりと探偵業を営んでいる。以前はどのような依頼人も歓迎していたんだが、今は訳あって
There's a reason that Sholmes has a root in the fan disc? Oh, I believe it.
ロンドンに来てからもそうだ。
I believe it.
この場所を知っているのはヤードのごく一部。それからレオンハルト兵長。
I do like them for yeah, like they definitely make the moment.
ここにたどり着いたということは、
Which is why I'm kind of surprised because, you know, it's a lot of work goes into these.
彼らは今、切り裂きジャックの事件、それに今回起きた大量殺人の裏にある、そしてヘルシング、カルディア。君たちは切り裂きジャック
Oh, he's dead?
その被害者であるそうだね。これらの点から共通する事項は、
I know they said they pulled a body out of the rubble, but I just assumed like that we didn't see him dead, so he wasn't dead.
ならば君たちがここに来た理由は、探偵という
I mean, he still might be alive.
私から少しでも情報を引き出したい。そう考えるのが自然だと思うが、どうかな？
どうやら協力を仰ぐだけの価値はありそうだな。
おや、お眼鏡にかなったかな？となれば、ここからはビジネスの話になる。私は高いよ。
構わない。金はルパンが
Okay.
泥棒の金で探偵を雇うか。なかなか皮肉が
I don't see the problem there. Yeah, I can't believe he didn't even put it on Saint Germain's tab. He put it on Lupod's tab.
依頼内容はアゾット事件の解明と
I like also that secondarily, like Herlock is completely fine with that. He's like, yeah, I'll get the money. I'll weasel it out of Lupod somehow.
なるほど。おおむね予想通りということか。 ここ数ヶ月の事件のうち、ロンドン市内での凶悪事件の数は飛躍的に増大している。
Like, you have someone where you can, like, is particularly funding your escapades, and you decided not to go to him.
なんだそれは。
これだよ。
これは吸血鬼戦争での功労者リストか。
その通り。政府筋に以前事件を解決した依頼人がいてね。そこからリストを回してもらった。見れば理解できるかと思うが、犯人はこのリストに従い、上から順に対象を殺害している。
The killer isn't Jack the Ripper? Or I guess whoever's just dying. Because I guess there's like a crazy beast thing just killed that one dude.
死んで当然の連中だな。
次の者が殺されれば、君の順番が回ってくることになる。いいタイミングでここに来たね。ただ問題は、この極秘リストを犯人がどうやって手に入れたかだ。
So he must have been it. Maybe that he's not on a list, but rather he understands the situation well enough.
では私はアゾットが
But that is probably a pretty good assumption.
多くの犯罪者に手を貸す協力者アゾット。
Oh, I guess that makes double sense considering he had the ability to get Jack out, right?
引きつけるカリスマ性と差し詰め犯罪者の王といったところかな。
The Napoleon of crime.
とはいえ、残念ながら今はまだ調査中だ。アゾットの真意を知るのはまだ先のことかな。
アゾットはフィーニスだ。
フィーニス？それはイギリス軍事技術顧問のフィーニスのことを言っているのかな。彼がアゾットだと？
そうだ。
Herlock didn't immediately agree, so now I'm thinking that's incorrect.
フィーニスしか知り得ない情報をアゾットはメッセージとして残していた。
あの戦争の時と同じように。君はただの操り人形で。
He's not. I mean, but he wouldn't be the only person that would know about his war, like his war situation, or that.
それが何かまでは話すつもりはないが
な。なるほど。
I don't think it's finished anymore.
君の話は心に留めておくよ。
Submitted my unbelievably detailed details for background check.
それと私からも一つだけ忠告を。
Good luck. Good luck.
今回アゾットを
Hopefully it comes out the other end clean as a whistle.
これまでの彼の犯罪傾向を見る限り、彼は必ず2夜連続で犯行を行っている。つまり今夜、このリストの一番上の生存者が狙われることになるだろ
う。有益な情報だ。依頼した甲斐がある。
Company requires a criminal record check.
何せブランドル子爵を殺したのは間違いなく。
そうであろうな。我らの日記仇の一人が死に、あの屋敷の参上。
I mean, as long as nobody's gonna stop you, Barry, you just look like you're squeaky clean. It's okay. No, Barry just, for better or for worse, looks too unassuming. I assumed it was a vampire at first too, but then I thought I heard that Deli was the last vampire. I guess not. Okay, that's a good place to stop actually. 'Cause we're getting to 25, and that's kind of where I started. like 1.5 chapters into the route, so that's pretty good.